A strange hole on an isolated island in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by many mysteries and legends. It took humans 264 years of exploration, resulting in many victims and huge amounts of money spent. Some say the island is cursed, and people believe that the devil is imprisoned in the hole there because of the disasters that happen every time they get close to solving the mystery. But what keeps people searching to this day is their belief that there is a massive treasure buried underground, waiting for someone to find it. On the southern shore of Nova Scotia in Canada, there is a small island about 140 acres in size. It is one of 350 islands that make up Mahone Bay, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. Since its discovery, this island has been shrouded in mystery. It is the only island in the bay with a large number of oak trees, leading to its name, Oak Island. Because the island was mostly forested, it remained largely uninhabited with very few residents. In 1795, a 16-year-old boy named Daniel McGinnis went hunting on the island. According to his testimony, he saw a strange light coming from the trees. When he went to investigate, he found what looked like a buried hole beneath a tree. He thought it might be a buried treasure, especially since it was said that pirates passed by the island during the 17th century. Notably, the famous pirate William Kidd was known for burying his treasures. So Daniel ran to tell his two friends, and they decided to dig the next day. They started digging and found a circle of stones around a hole about 60 centimeters deep. Excited, they continued digging and found layers of oak wood at intervals of 3 meters, making them even more determined. However, after reaching a depth of about 9 meters, they decided to stop, realizing they needed more help. After 7 years of trying to convince people to help them, Daniel and his friends finally got support from a businessman named Simeon Linds. He formed the Unsolved company, which aimed to recover the Oak Island treasure. By 1803, they resumed digging and found the same pattern of oak layers every 3 meters, confirming their belief in the treasure. At one point, they discovered coconut fibers, which are not native to the area, suggesting human activity. Despite these discoveries, the company faced setbacks when their hole flooded with water. They had no means to pump out the water, leading to the company's dissolution in 1805. Interest in the island persisted, especially after hearing about the engraved stone found at a depth of 27 meters. The inscription suggested there were £2 million buried below. More expeditions followed, but each encountered similar issues with flooding, leading many to believe that the treasure could only be found after the death of 7 people. Tragically, 6 people have died in pursuit of the treasure, including incidents in 1861 and 1897. One notable accident occurred in 1965 when motorcyclist Robert Ristall, his son and 2 others died from carbon monoxide poisoning while exploring the island. Despite these tragedies, the search continues, with the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, actively searching since 2007. They document their journey in a TV show that has run for 10 seasons. However, the mystery remains unsolved, and some believe the treasure will only appear when the island's oak trees die, except for one remaining tree.